Hello, everyone. Welcome back to day 6 of the Fast of Daniel and
Today we're going to be talking about
fasting.
yes. Pero ¿por qué tenemos que ayunar? A veces uno piensa que una oración es suficiente, pero tenemos una explicación por qué ayunar ayuda a uno crecer espiritualmente.
Yeah. As you know, the flesh is weak. It wants to sin. It's a part of who we are as human beings. Like we want to do it's easier, it's more fun, it's entre comillas, it's more fun. It's naturally it's easier to do that for us. So when we fast, whether it's from technology, from obviously at the end of the day is from the world, or food or anything like that, what we're doing is that we're weakening our flesh more. And what we're in that process, we're strengthening our spirit. So when our spirit and our flesh, they could have been like this at one point. So when we start fasting, like our spirit goes higher and higher, and our flesh gets weaker and weaker. So we have more strength, we have more sensitivity to listen to the Holy Spirit. We have more sensitivity to listen to God. We have more strength to do what He wants us to do. But if we don't fast, if we don't do these things, a prayer and everything else, it kind of like the flesh kind of wins little by little. So when we keep in fasting, when we keep in prayer, we're strengthening our spirit. Our flesh gets weaker and weaker. And ultimately, that's how we get more intimacy with God. And that's how eventually we reach the Holy Spirit too. Right?
Right. Y el ayuno también nos ayuda, bueno, como dijiste, nos aproxima a Dios. Es más de Dios y menos de mí. A veces uno sí tiene el deseo de enojarse más como para pecar, o tiene ese deseo de regresar y hacer lo que la carne desea. Pero cuando estás en esa comunión, estás fuerte en espíritu. Tu carne está débil. Entonces no hay espacio para pecar, no hay espacio para cometer un error, no hay espacio como para defraudar a Dios. Y en este caso el ayuno es más de entretenimiento, de evitar las distracciones, pero aún así, si no te estás preocupando de esas cosas, te estás preocupando con las cosas de Dios, estás buscando qué hacer para agradar más a Dios, para encontrarlo, para tener ese amor verdadero con Él. Y hablando de eso, habíamos recibido un email,
Yeah.
right? From a girl asking if she is she's praying, right?
She's praying,
seeking
yes.
the Holy Spirit. And she begins to hear noises or distractions, even though she did mention that she was alone in a room, or at least
Yeah.
she tried to find like the
Her
quietest
own, yeah,
area.
space.
But even then, she would feel scared, feel as if someone was watching her. What can she do to prevent that, or is that normal? What was our response?
Well, our response was, first of all, that is a sign that you're getting closer to the Holy Spirit, that you're getting closer to God. Why? Because it's at that moment that you're almost there. You're almost there. So obviously the evil spirit doesn't want you to get there, doesn't want you to have that encounter with God. So they put those distractions. They make you feel a certain way so that you could get distracted, so you could get scared, or to discourage you, like, oh, only when I'm praying this happens. Maybe I should stop. And that's totally not what you should do. You should keep on praying. You should focus more. So that's actually, I guess, a part of the process, if you could say that, right?
Yes. Como habías dicho, habíamos hablado de eso uno o 2 días atrás, sobre vencer los malos pensamientos o
Sí.
vencer esas dudas. Y son herramientas del diablo que pone para que te impida de recibir el Espíritu Santo. No es que vas a dejar de buscar el Espíritu Santo y después esas voces o esos ruidos se van a desaparecer. Al contrario, el diablo lo va a aprovechar más para impedirte de recibir el Espíritu Santo. En ese caso, le habíamos comentado que era bueno seguir buscando más, no darle atención, no poner mente en esos ruidos, porque en realidad no existen, son cosas que el diablo está colocando para que ellas se distraigan. Y si eso también te pasa, como a veces uno está ahí en oración, está en el servicio y de repente, y de que hay un niño que lloró, ay, que una cosa, ay.
Or someone bumps you, just boom, just like out of nowhere when you're in that moment,
In
when
that
you're in the
spirit.
moment, just bah, things like that. It's all to keep you distracted,
Right.
because that moment is like the climax.
Right.
That's like the moment. So that's when everything tries to like go wrong, when the evil one tries to like stop you anyway. And it's not gonna be just like a straight up obvious thing. No, it's gonna be something very like small, very simple, because that's what's really gonna like we might think it's normal, we might think it's this and that. And it might happen and we might get used to it and we might just like end up stopping.
Right. Pero no pueden desistir, no pueden parar ahí. Aunque vengan esos deseos de querer, bueno, el cansancio o lo que sea, no, tienen que superar todo eso, tienen que enfrentarlo y así mostrar verdaderamente, Dios, yo te quiero, no importa lo que esté pasando, pero yo confío en ti, yo sé que te voy a recibir. Tener siempre en mente lo que uno quiere, no dejarte distraer, por más que vengan esas dudas. Ten certeza de que Dios está ahí, te está escuchando y solamente está esperando que tú des un paso más. Solamente ese paso va a determinar todo tu futuro, el recibir el Espíritu Santo y va a ser una cosa maravillosa. Entonces, si tienen alguna otra pregunta, si quieren saber más sobre este ayuno, sobre el Espíritu Santo, envíenos un comentario o un mensaje, lo que sea, a fjusa7@gmail.com.
Yes. Also, we weren't really going to mention this, but if you guys, maybe someone shared this link with you and you're not doing the fast, and maybe you think, hey, it's already 6 days that I've missed, it's actually not too late for you to go and enter because we still have a lot of days left. And just because you didn't start off in the first day doesn't mean that you can't enter. And it doesn't mean that something extraordinary is going to happen in your life. So if someone sent you this link or anything, or you just stumbled upon it on our Facebook or whatever, you know, you could still join the fast. There's nothing wrong with that. You could still come, you could still try to receive the Holy Spirit. You know, why not? You know, try to overcome any doubts. Maybe you weren't planning to, but maybe this is it. Maybe this is the sign that you needed to, you know, go for it. You can do it, you know?
Right. Nunca va a ser perfecto. Algunas personas no comenzaron el ayuno al inicio y aún así recibieron el Espíritu Santo, porque lo que Dios más quiere de uno es la sinceridad. Si ve ese deseo, esa sinceridad de tu parte de que realmente quieres recibir el Espíritu Santo, te lo va a dar, sin importar si vas a comenzar hoy o pasando mañana. Pero toma el primer paso, no dejes que las oportunidades se vayan. Si te las están dando, aprovéchalas.
Yeah. So everyone, that's it for day 6, and we'll be back here tomorrow.